Hello again. I got a mail call, some eBay deliveries, and my monthly subscription. So real quick. That's that. Okay, we've got Batman Superman number 8. Reintroduction of Kara. All right, one down. Okay, the next two are slabs, and hopefully they're easier to open because that was a lot of tape on that last one. Okay, so Werewolf by Night from 2020, first Jake Gomez. 9.8. This one was pretty cheap. I may have still paid a little bit above market. What I noticed after I bought this for $50 plus shipping was there was an auction going, and that one sold for $35 plus shipping, I believe. But this was going for a bit for a while, and then because people were speculating that Jake Gomez would be in that Werewolf by Night special, the Disney Plus special. People were jumping on this book, but as it turns out, it was still Jack Russell, and who knows, maybe something will become of Werewolf by Night with Jake Gomez. Fun fact: for some reason, CGC is not labeling this as his first appearance. But okay, that's co-written by Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas, by the way. Okay, all right. Okay, inside of a mailer and bubble wrap. Okay. All right, so this is a 9.8 of the Avengers X-Men Judgment Day free comic book day. This is the first appearance of Bloodline, Blade's daughter. So, and it's actually labeled here, first appearance. I think Brielle's gonna get a huge push. She's already got her mini coming out. Her first solo was released, and she was in the holiday special. So, and that is actually her first cover on that holiday special. So, lots of potential in this one. It's dipped a bit, which is good for me. This was $85 shipped. So for a minute they were going for 100 plus. But obviously, like the flooding of the market brings prices down. So glad to have it for under market value at the moment. The only drawback for this book is that she's not on the cover. Only in the guts. There's a Peach Momoko 1 of 1,000, I think. That goes for a pretty good premium. I wouldn't pay for that because the cover is really, in my opinion, not as good as this one, and Brielle's still not even on the cover. Okay, let's get to the my monthly subscription delivery. I pre-order my stuff from Things from Another World. I've had pretty good results with them. It's only been a handful of times where they don't properly order, and I missed out on a couple of issues. I think Black Widow number 6 from a couple years ago was one that I missed out on, and there's a couple in my cart that are still there for some reason. But they do a pretty good job of packaging. Most of the stuff that I get from Things from Another World is really for reading, but occasionally there'll be something in here for speculating. So as you can see, lots of bubble wrap, and they package these pretty nicely in a paper bag. I always get my books with bags and board, so I pay it used to be 25 cents, now it's an extra 30 cents, but I think it's worth it. So I'll try and go over these really quick. Oh, hey, check it out. Bloodline, her first mini. There's the Stegman variant. There was a second print solicited, which is going to have the black background. So I actually ordered a couple of those. Now, I did buy this for reading, but I kind of went light on this because I knew it was going to be overprinted. And when these are still in stock, and when they announced the second printing, because this was so heavily ordered, I'm thinking that the second print with the black border, harder to get a 9.8, will be more in demand than the first print. But we'll see. Okay, Boogeyman number 5, Briar number 3. These, when I mentioned earlier about how they very rarely drop the ball, that is Things from Another World, they actually dropped the ball on my issue 2, so I had to go find issue 2 in the back issue bins at my local shop. Okay, Children of the Black Sun. I read the first issue, wasn't high on it, but since this was already locked in, I didn't have a choice. So, but I did drop the title. I was not impressed with issue number 1. Okay. Damn Them All. I think this is number 3. I'm sorry, this is number 4. I've got the other issues. I'm waiting to get the whole set to read them. Daredevil number 8. I actually dropped this title from my pull. If someone out there has been reading this, I just don't understand why Daredevil is running a cult against the Punisher, who's also running another cult, and they're going against each other. But they're here on the cover. I'm going to read this since I've already gotten it. If this gets better, I'll probably add it to my re-add it to my pull list, but highly unlikely. Demon Wars, Down in Flames. I've enjoyed the Momoko universe, and I think the art's pretty fantastic. I decided to get this variant edition to go along with it. We got a copy of Flawed number 5. I'm waiting for the whole mini to come in, and I'm going to read it all in one shot. We've got Ghost Rider number 11, which has been a pretty good read. I still have to catch up. I've got a few issues that I'm behind on, but I'm up to date on the issues. Okay, Hitomi number 4. This is another one I'm waiting on to complete the 5-issue run and then read it all in one shot. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 3. And then this is the graffiti variant. I ordered the graffiti variant for 1 and 2, and I'm probably going to get them graded if they're CGC worthy. Oh, Miss Meow number 6. Moon Knight. Yep, been on this since the start of the series, and it looks like we've got Blade's going to guest star. Okay, Old Dog. I think issue 4 for this has been delayed, but I enjoyed the first and second issue, so hopefully that's good. And then Static, Shadows of Dakota, number 1. And I actually got 2 copies of the cover B. Right, the foil edition is going for a real good premium right now. But I actually like the logo on these. If these are worthy, CGC worthy, they're going to go in my next submission. I'm going to try and do a 25-book pre-screen. And then this Vampirella number 5, Vampirella Year 1. Yeah, I really like this artist. Crap, his name is escaping me right now. A Spanish guy from Spain, but he does a mean Catwoman in the past. Anyway, those are my subscriptions. Later.